Let's talk about this. Maybe CeeDee Lamb will be divorcing the Cowboys very soon if he doesn't get what he wants, man. From what you're hearing, what's the latest on that?
First of all, that's not happening. The Cowboys have never lost anybody they wanted to keep. There's never lost any, high draft pick that they came up for new contract. They've all signed new deals. It hasn't been easy. It's been a negotiation. It's been the art of negotiating the process. But that's not happening. Certainly, Jerry Jones, I would say, had his Zeke Who moment over the last week. I don't know if you remember the Zeke Who conversations back in 2019 when Jerry made a joke about Zeke Who while Zeke was holding out in Cabo.
And Tony Pollard came in. Yep.
Yeah, Tony Pollard had a good game, and Jerry said Zeke Who. Jerry was joking. He likes to joke. He likes to have fun. It's not fun when you're on the other side of negotiating. It's funny because one thing Zeke told us earlier in this camp, we was talking about CeeDee's camp, is that for the first 4 years of your career, everybody loves you. Everybody in the organization tells you how good you are. And then you're across the negotiating tables, and it's different. You're out there lonely. You're out there by yourself. And certainly that was the situation here with CeeDee. Jerry's done a million negotiations, okay? Million contract negotiations. It's fun. It's business for him. For the players, it's personal. And when I hear my owner say, it's not urgent to get me signed, it's personal. So he took offense to that, and certainly he retweeted what Jerry said and with an LOL. And then he took the Cowboys logos all off his social media handles, everything else. But just like with the Zeke Who situation, when Jerry said Zeke Who, Zeke was mad. Then a few days later, or a few weeks later, Zeke signed the richest contract of running back in NFL history, and they got T-shirts with Zeke Who on them.
Yeah. I mean, but here's the thing, though. That year, they didn't have to, I don't know if it had Dak to sign. You got Micah Parsons you got to sign. You got to make decisions. And right before we came on the air, we was on television talking about the piece of the pie. The pie is only so big. I know the salary cap grows or whatever, but the pie is so big, and you got to make a decision on what you're going to give Dak, what you're going to give Micah Parsons, and what's going to be left over if you get CeeDee his contract. So I think CeeDee probably wants maybe what Justin Jefferson gets, and CeeDee deserves what Justin Jefferson gets. What are the chances that he gets what he wants and he's satisfied with the Cowboys to maintain that, stay there?
Well, as I said before, everybody's always gotten what they wanted. Zeke got
but with all the decisions they got to make now, this the decisions they have to make when it comes to Dak and Micah and everybody else. Take that in consideration as well.
No doubt, and Micah's coming up next year. Micah's not this year, and the cap does go up. CeeDee is a priority right now because he's not in the camp. Dak's in camp. Dak's in the catbird seat. Either the Cowboys going to pay him or somebody's going to pay him in free agency. He's, the market's the market. He's looking at, talking to people $60 million in free agency, or whatever else. So the Cowboys have to pay him at least, the floor for Dak is $55 million. Certainly CeeDee wants that Justin Jefferson deal and be in that ballpark. He deserves that. And that's what we're looking at. And I think at some point he's going to get it because he's the priority right now. He's the one that's not in camp. This is a season, I say, on the brink for the Cowboys. You got Mike McCarthy last year of his deal, the entire coaching staff in the last year of their deals. You got 30-something players in the final years of their contract. There's no next year for the majority of this team. And if you're trying to win, you're trying to get it done, and Jerry says he's all in, he needs CeeDee in camp.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.